Now see in this case now here. A block weight 10 newtons travels on a smooth curved track joined to a rough horizontal surface as shown in the figure. The coefficient of friction is 0.2. If the block starts slipping from A, find its stopping distance on the rough horizontal surface. Right. So what we can do here? So this point A and B will consider the motion. Thereafter, B and C will talk about the motion. Now let's talk the A and B motion now here. The block is sliding. Why the block is sliding? Gravitational force. Apart from any other forces are acting on the body, no other force. Gravitational force is A. So can you apply the law of conservation of energy? Yes, we can apply law of conservation of energy. This I am taking as a reference line. Okay. Now you tell me now law of conservation of energy. Where to where we apply? A to B. Yes. So tell me now here from law of conservation of energy. Tell me now. So we can say this as what? Tell me now. UA plus KA. Yeah, which is equal to what? Tell me now. UB plus KB. Right. Tell me now UA. How much the potential energy at point A? mgh. H value given now 1. And initially at point A velocity 0 na? Yes. So that means UB value, it lies on the surface only. Reference line. So how much the height is? That means potential energy 0 plus it has a kinetic energy na? That is of m into Vb square. So m will get cancelled. So we'll get it as G is equal to what? Tell me now. We can say now 2G is equal to Vb. I can say now Vb square. So we'll get the Vb value how much now here? Root 2G we have. This is the velocity at the point B. With the this velocity, the body start moving from B to C. While the body moving like this, there is a friction is there B to C. At C, velocity is 0. At C, velocity 0. Finally, it has stopped now. Here we have friction is there now. How much this distance we need to calculate? This is my displacement. The displacement we have to calculate. It is moving horizontal surface now. Tell me now here B to C motion, what I can do? So initial velocity is a Vb. Yes, that is a initial velocity means Vb na. How much? Square root of 2g. And final velocity means velocity at C na, that is 0. And how much the acceleration? That is minus mu g. I told you try to remember this thing. Horizontal surface acceleration is minus mu g. Friction is there. And then displacement is yes. Okay, mu value given. How much the coefficient of friction? 0.2 given. So this value which is equal to minus 0.2 into g. The displacement we have to calculate. Which equation I will use? Yes. So that means final velocity means Vc na. So initial velocity means Vb squared, which is equal to what I can say now 2as. So final velocity is 0 minus initial velocity 2g. Yes, that is 2 into this is minus 0.2 into g into s. So that means we'll come it as minus 2g, which is equal to minus 0.4g into s na. Yeah, find from this, get the value of s now. So we'll come it as 2 also will get cancelled it now, minus will get cancelled. So that means s is equal to how much now? 1 by 0.2 now. So which will be equal to 5 meters.